Planet Crafter is an open-world terraforming space survival crafting game. Survive, collect, build your base, then create some oxygen, heat, and pressure to make a brand new biosphere. In this video, I'll show you how to get off to the fastest start and what you should be doing in your first 30 minutes. Let's get started. Once you press the play button, you're going to start a new game. The game modes are right here, very self-explanatory. In the user interface in the upper left, you're going to see the first steps, a basic tutorial of what you need to do and how to do it. In the bottom left, you're going to see your health, your water, and your oxygen bars. Pay close attention to that. Just below that, you're also going to see your map location. When you first start, you're going to be in this little pod here. You're going to have a message. You also have a little crafting thing here. And then right here is some storage for you with some basic things to get started. So the first things are to craft a backpack and craft an oxygen tank. Let's look at that. Craft a backpack is 2 irons. Craft an oxygen tank is iron, magnesium, and cobalts. Let's go grab that stuff. Once you get outside, all you got to do is left click to grab some materials. Just like that. Nice and easy, isn't it? There are no enemies in this game. Basically, you versus the environment. You're going to need a lot of iron. This little storage box right here, you'll see plenty of those all over the place. Just grab all this stuff. When your oxygen runs out, just go back in your pod. It'll be fine. You'll want to make sure that you have a couple spaces open whenever you go to craft things so that you have space to craft them. Backpack first. There you go. Every time we upgrade this backpack, you're going to get 4 more slots. Now let's craft our oxygen tank. That'll make our oxygen just a little bit more productive. We're going to make that construction microchip. Now we're going to equip that. You're going to just put it right over here. There it is. Nice and simple. Next, it wants us to create a living compartment and a door. You need a place to get in. Press Q to build. There's your living compartment. There's the door. You need basically iron, titanium, and silicone to build those. We're going to go all the way up here to the top. If we were to build down here later on, you'll find out that kind of floods. Spoiler alert, this looks like a nice little spot. Let's start building. We can also build with foundations. This is nice and simple, so let's build it up just a little bit. There you go. Also, if you hold control when you build, then you can build multiple. Like that. Look, another box. Look at that. Take what we can. Oh, flip. Oh, flip. Oh, flip. All right. No worries. If you forget where you're at, remember, just kind of aim for those. It'll be close. It'll be in the ballpark, and it'll be fine. There you go. There's your pod. Now let's build a door for this. There you go. You're going to see these storms all the time. They drop more materials. It's kind of fun. Once you get a couple of these pods started, then let's go ahead, go inside, and scroll down and make some storage crates. Next thing is to gather up a little bit of ice and cobalt. From that, you can make water and oxygen. You can also hold down the control and make multiples. And let's continue to search around for more iron. Always going to need iron. Need a lot of flipping iron. We don't want to have to keep coming back here to craft everything. So let's build our own crafting station. How do we do that? Right here. Iron, silicone. The game also wants us to craft a drill and a wind turbine. So let's go ahead and do that. A wind turbine first. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. Oh, let's make it 3. And a drill. We need a titanium. Look, there's one right here. Nice. Put a drill down. You want to get these going as fast as possible. That will help start terraforming the planet for you. All right, there we go. Now we've got a nice 3x3 structure, and these automatically connect, so it's really cool when you go inside. We can also stop jumping and looking like a fool by going like this, if I can figure it out. There we go. Now we can just walk right up there. So as you can see, we have plenty of room inside here, and each one of these is going to serve a specific purpose. We'll get to that in just a moment. The next thing we want to do is get our crafting station going. Let's go maybe right here. This is a tier 2 crafting station. We'll put it right here in the middle. There we go. Now we can build the same things that we did over at the other place, but we do have some options here. We do have an exoskeleton. The exoskeleton will actually increase these slots down here. So now we can get our deconstruction and torch and equip those over there. Now your little hand tool there, if you use your mouse wheel, you can turn between construction, deconstruction, and your flashlight. Let's go and build us a little desktop here. Now we've got a little workspace. Isn't that cool? Next, we need to make these screens. The terraformation screen right here. Big thing. Put it up on the wall. Just spin it around with your mouse wheel. There it goes. Isn't that beautiful? Little small screen here goes on the table. That's cool, just like that. This screen will tell you your oxygen level, your heat, and your pressure. Currently, we're producing some pressure. We're not producing any heat or oxygen. Now we need to make a heater and a veggie tube. Let's make a veggie tube right here. There you go. Now the veggie tubes, you're going to put a little seed in here. The seed lerma. Once you put that in there, that's going to start making some oxygen. We'll put our heat pods over here. There you go. At this point, I'd suggest just gathering all the materials outside your base until you get to 300 on the TI, which is the terraformation index. At that point, you can craft a better backpack. But now that we're at 300 TI, we can craft this second backpack. Now that we've got our tier 2 backpack all equipped, we can go out on our first journey. Let's go. Make sure you have water, oxygen, and food. So we're going into this cave here. Inside this cave, you will find these red things here called iridium. That's what you're after. Get as much as you can. You'll also find a little bit of aluminum in here. Go ahead and grab that while you're here. There it is. There's the aluminum. Now that we've got more iridium, we can make some more of these. With your storage chests, you can also label them. And we'll just label this food. For the next part of our journey, we're going to build us a forward outpost. In order to do that, you need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and 1 silicone. So this starting area here is kind of centrally located. So we'll start off with a small little outpost right here. This will also kind of get us into that area, but also right here by this little spaceship thing. There you go. And let's build a door to get in there. There you go. Now we can go in here, replenish our oxygen. There you go. Once inside, let's make a couple of chests. Put all of our extra stuff in here just to be safe. Let's always take an oxygen and water with us. Now we're going to go adventure this point of interest. And when you get inside, you're going to realize it's a little dark. Turn that flashlight on with an F. Once you get inside, you're going to see some chests like this. You can take these. And you'll also see little bitty chests. Those have blueprints, microchips. You can learn more technologies faster by grabbing some of those. All right, we can't get through this, so we have to go to our deconstruct. There's so much loot in here. What are we gonna do? That's why we built these chests here. You can drop everything in there. Okay, time to head back to our pod that we call home. Now we can build another one of these veggie tubes. There you go. And put another little seed in there. Now that we put that in there, we can go check our oxygen level. Wait a minute. Where did our oxygen level go? Oh, wait a minute. We don't have any power. I forgot because my flashlight's on. All right, never fear. Let's just build a couple more wind turbines. There you go, problem solved. We also have these little microchips that we found. Let's go over to this screen. We can decode a microchip blueprint. So we learned something new. Mining speed T1. Let's do another one. We learned agility boots T1. Yay. Now we can go faster. That's what you can do in about your first 30 minutes of the game. We have our first base complete with storage, power, and informational screens. You've also learned how to survive, craft, and terraform this planet. If you have other tips for new players, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Also, check out our live streams every single day on Twitch under Da Vinci Games and YouTube under Da Vinci Gaming. Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.